Yo, welcome back guys to another episode of Persona 3 Reload. This is going to be the final part of this game. Finally we are about to be done, but this is going to be an interesting part because what I tried to do was bring on a guest. And you're about to see this guest pretty soon here, but before that, I'm actually recording this audio of this commentary, commentary of the audio, after the fact because, silly me, I wasn't able to pick, my mic wasn't able to pick up my voice and her voice, during this whole part, and I didn't realize that until after I had uploaded the video the first time, and then what I'm probably going to do is re-upload this video, but with this commentary audio. But I don't even know if I'm going to be doing that, you know, for this whole time. What I'm probably going to do, honestly, because I'm a lazy bum, is, you know, kind of just introduce this video and then just kind of let you guys watch, you know, the rest of it with little commentary. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to give my thoughts here and now about the rest of the game and how the rest of the game went. But as we get into this, if you have not already subscribed to the channel already, please be sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit so many subscribers out here. And so, yeah. Basically, what we did last time, well, I'll just kind of introduce it. So last time, we found out that Aigis wanted to see what really happened to our P3 protagonist before she makes the decision of using the key either to restore the main character or, you know, to go back to the past to stop and see if, you know, to stop him from, you know, sacrificing himself, or are we going to move on into the future? So she wants to figure out what exactly happened, you know, because all he did was kind of fade away a little bit, but yeah. So we want to see what exactly happened when he uses power. So that's what we're about to do here, or what's about to really occur. But, yeah, so that's pretty much the main thing. And so as we're about to kind of begin, you know, now my guest here, she doesn't really give that much commentary. She's kind of just like sitting, she's gonna wave and say hi, and then, you know, after that, just kind of chill and watch. But yeah, so you probably see me here in the video and me and her pop up. So yeah. So yeah, here at this point, you know, Aigis is, you know, we're having Aigis kind of run around. I'm showing my guests, like, hey, we cleared all these doors. And, you know, trying to check to make sure I have everything in order, my items, I pretty much had everything I needed. I didn't really need to buy anything else for this boss battle. Pretty much, I mean, I was playing on easy mode, and I'm still kind of ashamed that I played on easy. That I had to scale it back a little bit, but it's alright, because, yeah, this boss battle was going to be a super big and, you know, long one. Yeah, I'm just making sure we were going to go in with Gabriel, and then, you know, kind of, Gabriel and Michael are the most Persona. Gabriel, Michael, and Thanatos were the personas that I used the most in this fight. Pretty much. This is the final one. Yeah. So, we're about to head into this boss battle. And, yeah, we're pretty much ready. I don't think I'm probably going to be having... I don't think I'm probably going to have the commentary... this audio commentary stick around for too long, maybe. I'm like thinking out loud a little bit right now, because this video is over an hour long, and
This is
I
the
got
site
places
of
to
the
be a
final
little
battle.
bit, kind of, but...
Hey, I can move.
If it's a past that everyone experienced, then you can interact with it, remember? It's just like that shopping mall.
Everyone? But this ain't your past, right?
It's probably because I...
So we're gonna get some interesting revelation here.
Nyx and that figure.
Now, I will say that these cutscenes are just... They only changed a few things. It looks like from the original
So this is
P3 FES.
the miracle he performed.
He turned into a seal, a door.
What is this? That's his life essence. This is what happened that night. Using the power of the Great Seal, his own essence became the seal. But when someone's life essence leaves their body, they die. To do this intentionally, he must have already found his answer to life.
His answer to life.
I don't think he has any regrets. He even managed to keep his promise to you all before his consciousness finished fading away.
His promise? You mean graduation day?
Wait. How do you know about all that?
How? I just do. I'm probably like Nyx, or this person who became the seal. I think I belong on this
On this side, huh?
Nyx is able to bring... Nyx is able to bring death to all things, but if she's that powerful, then what was stopping her before he became the seal?
Huh. Was there someone else?
Then what about before humanity existed?
What are you getting at?
I'm not sure why this occurred to me, but I don't think Nyx is malicious. Normally, a seal shouldn't be necessary. No. I think what he was actually trying to do...
Something's about to happen.
What the hell was that?
So there's not too much interesting commentary that I'm gonna give beyond this, other than just this big giant, you know, all of humanity's shadow thing trying to reach up to reach Nyx.
No! This is not a shadow. I think it's all of humanity's.
Just as I thought. The purpose of his seal. It's not meant to hold back Nyx. It's to prevent something from reaching her.
What do you mean?
That giant monster. It's not a shadow. It's a mass of the worst traits and feelings from every person's heart. Deep down, everyone is calling for Nyx.
That can't be.
There was a time when I also wished for death. It's probably true that everyone has a
I feel like she had this
secretly yearning
line.
for it.
Aigis had this line at the
from the non-living is death,
in
greatest equalizer.
the original Persona 3, I think, or P3P or somewhere.
I think I understand. When you feel like your life has no meaning, the thought of death can be comforting. And that subconscious desire is so strong, it could even create a monster like this. I guess that's just how it is these days.
It's heading for us. It's heading for us.
Why is it after us?
It must want my sister. She has the same power as the one who created the seal. Are you going to fight it? You can't take on something like that!
This is a battle we can't run from. Feelings that created this monster came from within me as well. I couldn't accept reality. So I wished for the past. Despite that past harboring death and bloodshed, there isn't a doubt in my mind. This is the cause of all our struggles.
Akihiko's the same as always. He's like, let's take it down.
This isn't just a fight against a monster. I'll be facing myself as well. And I'm ready.
He won't run away this time.
This was gonna be a long, hard battle.
Let him down.
This thing's got no chance of beating us, and I'm liking those odds.
Sister. Don't worry. It won't stop us. To live means to not
At
give
least
in to
most
your
of the
own
time.
weaknesses. So we won't lose. We will live.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to give commentary about was this track does not fit this boss. I forgot to put it back on default for this fight. I apologize for that, guys. For those who have wanted to hear the remixed version of Darkness.
Something else. What is all
Yeah, that was I did not mean to oh man, have this play like in the background. Like it's don't get me wrong, I love Reach Out to the Truth, but it just did not fit this fight. It just did not.
What should I do? This is my game.
Yeah. So
I have to do this.
basically, this is going to be a long, drawn-out battle, so I'm probably going to stop this audio here and then speak again near the end. So, yeah, guys. Enjoy the rest of the fight. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to point out, for those who are wondering, the reason why I guess my mic didn't pick up both me and her voice was the guest voice was because usually my mic will pick up my voice if I have my headphones. I'm always usually wearing my headphones that are connected to the mic that I have here, and then it picks up. But for some reason, when I took my headphones off because I wanted to use the I wanted the output audio to come from my TV speakers. For some reason, I guess my PS5 or whatever didn't, was like, oh, you want it to come through your speakers? Well, we'll just use in-game audio and have that come out for your speakers, but we won't, put the audio out, through the mic, and I guess the input audio and the output audio can only be, they can only go through the same thing. Like, both the input and the output audio have to either go through the mic or through the TV, which kind of, sucks. I don't, I'll try to look more into it to see how I can better do it, but I thought that was kind of ridiculous. I was like, what? I was like, why? I was like, why is this not working? This is kind of silly, to have it like this, because sometimes I don't want to put my headphones on. I just want the TV audio without my headphones, and I just want to enjoy it like that, and while still having my mic pick up my voice. So I'm gonna try to play around and see what I can do to really fix that, because I don't want to be, eventually, who knows, like this guest, she might be coming back for, maybe even the next game. So yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna try to figure something out. But anyway, guys, yeah, enjoy the rest of the fight. This fight is crazy. I end up having to use the same strategy with Metis, charging with Aigis, and charging, and doing different things with Aigis, having Aigis as support, having to always get Ken up, having Ken heal, having Yukari do either magic or healing or whatnot. And usually Theurgy's were Metis' Theurgy was a powerhouse in this fight. Like, you cannot beat this boss. Like, you have to have Metis in the party. Like, you just have to. You just have to have Metis in the party. There's no way. Like, even on easy, this boss had a ton of health. So in order to really get it down, I really had to use these Theurgies. And, you know, buff, debuff the enemies, and, you know, yeah. So, that's my thoughts on the fight in general. Like, because he's going to switch weaknesses. And there was one part that's probably about to come up where it reflects, and I didn't even know it reflect. You know, he has a phase where he reflects physicals, like all physicals. And I'm just like, what? Dang! So I had to really take that into account whenever I'm able to use physicals and to be able to lay it on my boss. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this portion. I'm gonna see if I can come back near the end to give my thoughts on it as well. I'm gonna, you know, go right to the end. So y'all, stay tuned.
Kirijo, I think I can use it now. Hear my prayers. Let me help you all. This is my resolve. Persona! What's the best move? Persona! Times like these call for this. Keep it together. Now then. Sonic! Now's the time. Will this work? What is that? I don't like the looks of it. Maybe it's preparing something? Be careful.
I'm to lose my cool.
Amada-kun's losing it. You need to calm down. Optimal. No. This should work. What should I do? This is my turn. In this situation,
much. I'll end this. Help us! Call an enemy!
Anomaly detected.
Get hit!
What else?
Summoning! Michael! No holding back! When I fight, I show no mercy! What I do, sister? Pull the trigger. Come! Spears ready. Go! Eat this!
It's gone! And it looks like the enemy can't move! Now's your chance!
This is my resolve. Persona, engage! Focus. Persona! Gonna use an item. Keep it together. The persona's ready. Call an enemy!
These readings. Oh! While it's charging up, its power levels become unstable. Focus on attacking, just like before. That should disrupt the enemy's charging.
Basic maneuver. I can do this. Persona! Now then. Summoning! I have to do this. Will this work? Now!
Anomaly detected.
This is my resolve. Persona, engage! Focus. This is my wish.
The energy. I think I can use it now.
What next? Come, listen! My persona's ready. Call an enemy!
hit! I can do this. It is time. Something else. Now then. What's the best move? Sonic! Hey, quit moving! Pull the trigger. Isis! Gonna use this. Poison! Poison! Wireless! No! Can anyone help? Not like this! No! Kirijo! I'm picking up a massive energy surge within the enemy. I can still fight. Should I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found. This will help. I owe you one. Operation unsustainable. Now then. He's losing health! Here! This time for sure! What next? Pull the trigger! It won't lose! You're really beating it together! Hurry! You've got to heal! Help us! Call an enemy! I appreciate it. No mercy, huh? Power. It's terrible. You can't afford to keep taking that attack. You have to stop it somehow. Using item. What's the best move? This is my dish. In this situation, come, use it. And now, persona. Thank you for your support. Successfully avoided. I've already scanned this one. Summoning. This is my duty. Now then. Pull the trigger. This should help. My persona's ready.
Now!
You think it's too easy?
That was close.
What is optimal? What's the best move? This is my What next?
Will this work? Call it heavy!
Making it so I wouldn't lose. Oh no! I'm not a good!
Evasion successful.
It is time. No. Utilizing.
Appreciate it. You're wide up. I'll use this power to protect her. Pull the trigger.
Thank you very much.
And now? This'll be good.
Basic maneuver.
Poison!
Detected. This will help. What should I do?
Over here! Watch this! Keep it together. Now!
Detected. I can do this. Persona, engage. Just give me the signal. What's the best move? Combat system offline. Did I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete. I have to do this. Resuming position.
And now? Just watch.
Hit!
That was close.
What is optimal? is my wish. Let's use this. Appreciated.
Will this work? Persona!
Detected. I didn't expect this.
I can't afford to lose!
Rejoining the front line. Aigis is back up. Time to retaliate. Summoning. Something else. I've already scanned this one. What's the best move?
What next? Isis! The persona's ready. Just watch.
I appreciate it.
Lie down.
Gathering even more power than before. Brace for... No, it's too strong. You have to stop it from attacking at all. Multiple team members are out of condition. No. Utilizing.
I'll get him this time.
Now. I've already scanned this one. What should I do?
Pull the trigger. This time for sure. I'll end this. Persona!
Thank you very much. What is optimal? Focus. This is my day.
What next? I won't lose. Will this work? Help us! Call an enemy! Unpredictable.
It is time. What should I do? In this situation,
Keep it together. Persona!
Mom! Oh no! I'm out of good! What else? It doesn't look like you have the right skills. Summoning! I do. Persona! What's next? Confront Persona! I thought it was a Connor. The Persona's ready. Now! You're the thing. I appreciate it. My head is spinning. I've already scanned this one. It is time. Something else. Using item. Situation. All right, here I go. And with this, you're finished.
Yeah! That's what you get! Fighting us! World-saving warriors!
Wow. We actually did it. I told you it wouldn't stop us.
But won't that monster reappear eventually? Because people will still keep having those feelings, wishing for destruction.
You're right. It's certainly difficult. People struggle to keep death at bay, all the while forgetting what makes life worth living in the first place.
I get it. That's why we need the seal. Without it, the people would just call for Nyx again, wanting everything to end. Can't help but feel that way, even when we're staring it right in the face. I couldn't stop it myself either. Even if we did go back to that battle, it wouldn't change anything. That's why he made that choice.
Yukari.
I miss him. It hurts knowing he's gone forever, but I can see his choice and why he made it. I just have to accept it. That this is what he wanted. But it's still really, really hard to do that.
I have to do better too. He protected all of us. And he still is. Even now.
Yeah. We have to stay strong. Just like he is.
At least I feel like I finally got to really see him off.
If it wasn't for that monster, we could have made it back, but I guess it's not like we can get rid of that thing for good. We can't change the feelings of the whole world,
Yes, we can. We can do it.
I guess...
It'll be different someday. As long as we're alive, we can change things. I know. Because I was even able to change myself.
That's our goal. And we gotta believe we can do it first. People aren't as hopeless as they think. We've already learned that much.
Yeah, you're right.
As long as we're alive, we can change things. You know, Aigis, I think I get why you got the same power as him this whole time. I was wondering why it got to be you and not me, but you were the one who really knew how to move forward. I guess you have that in common with him.
Oh, really? Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad that you're glad. You know, I was pretty jealous for a good while there. Yeah, just petty jealousy, plain and simple. I wanted it to be me, and I said so many terrible things to you. I'm sorry.
Yukari-san.
Come on, let's use that key and go back to our time. I think we're all ready to start April 1st now.
Agreed. All right. Aigis? Yes. I don't know how else to say this, so I'm very glad I got to know all of you.
Isn't it a bit early to be getting sentimental? And you don't have to be so stiff. We're all friends here, right? Actually, you shouldn't say that at all. It's like you're saying goodbye.
Yes, you're right. Oh, friendship. If something's mere presence can make you realize you're alive, and if that something isn't death, maybe it's friendship. Is that the answer to life I'm supposed to find?
Congratulations, sister.
Where are we? What is this place?
The hell's all this now? Didn't we just walk outside?
How are you all here?
There is no need to worry. I simply summoned you that we might say our farewells. This is quite a surprise, however. I did not expect your friends to follow you here. It would seem that the power of the wild card within you has had an effect on them as well.
I guess you know them? This is a place where those soon to awaken to their power can receive guidance. Both my sister and your friend who sealed Nyx were guests here.
Metis? Why are you over there with them? Just what's going on?
It's like I said before. I belong on this side. The abyss of time will disappear soon. The flow of time in your everyday lives will return to normal. Congratulations, sister. And the rest of you as well.
Metis, you...
Do you recall saying that you could no longer fulfill your purpose? To protect him? Well, I think you might still be able to do so.
What?
We all discussed earlier getting rid of that monster for good. Maybe someday, enough people will come to the same realization as you. Were that to happen, the world would stop calling for Nyx, and the monster would no longer appear. So until that day comes, continue fostering connections with others. That is how you can still protect him.
I really can keep protecting him?
Metis, who are you really? Won't you tell us?
I think she's my other self. The pain of losing him was unbearable. So much so, I just wanted to be a machine again. You must be the part of myself that I wished away. My lonely sister, always afraid of being left behind. You came to help me acknowledge and confront the pain of life. I understand now. But I wish I'd figured it out sooner.
Sister, the souls of all living things are connected through a plane, similar to a sea. I think that's where I came from. Your heart is connected to that sea as well. You truly are alive. And from now on, we'll always be together, sister. I'm coming home.
Welcome back. I feel tired. It's been some time since I last felt like this. I haven't needed sleep in a while.
Well, it would appear our guest has safely reached her destination. She has found her answer to life.
Her answer to life? Please, tell me, now that I've found my answer, is my life going to end?
End? What do you mean by that?
Aigis?
It's strange, though. I feel satisfied.
Wait, Aigis, are you... Oh, no, you can't!
I wish I had been there to say goodbye. I shouldn't have locked myself away in my room. Huh? Am I crying? Now that I think about it, Metis cried before. I must have even thrown away the ability to shed tears.
You've overcome this ordeal. End of your journey. It is time for us to part.
Aigis, cut it out! This isn't funny!
Aigis, please!
It's okay. Don't worry.
Aigis! Aigis!
You know, you might be able to reach him now. Not so much with words, but with everyone's hearts and strength. If you were to do that, he wouldn't have to carry on alone anymore.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m. First, here are the latest news reports.
What?
When did we fall asleep?
Huh? This is the dorm. Is everything back to normal?
is it, Koromaru?
What happened? Weren't we all by the entrance talking about a key or something?
Yeah, we were. But it looks like that's been settled. Everything outside is back to normal. We're no longer blocked from leaving either.
So the Abyss of Time is gone then.
The date! It's April 1st!
So, it's all over then, right? Ah, hell yeah! About damn time!
Hey, Aigis, wake up! We made it out in one piece. Aigis?
Wait a second. After we used the key to open the front door, we ended up in a room that looked like an elevator. And while we were there, Aigis-san...
Hey, come on, Aigis. You're not gonna lie there forever, are you? Wake up. Aigis!
Kirijo-senpai.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We'll take her to her room for now. We can use the equipment there to check on her condition.
She's not waking up.
How's it looking, Fuka?
I'm on it. I've used this equipment a number of times before. It should be designed to allow us to operate the most basic systems on our own.
No good. If only it wasn't so late at night. I'm sorry. I tried contacting the lab, but they're unlikely to send help anytime soon.
It's okay. I think I've almost got it.
Is that it?
Her vitals are on screen now. Let's see. No. This can't be.
Did you find something?
Her synaptic circuits. They're completely burned out. There must have been a massive system overload that took her way over capacity. I imagine it's related to her gaining the ability to use multiple personas.
Burned out, but she can be fixed, right?
It would be easy enough to replace the necessary parts, but the Aigis we know is already gone. No, Aigis.
Did you call my name?
Aigis!
Did something happen? Jeez! Way to give us a heart attack, you sleepyhead! You took so long to wake up, we thought you were dead!
But how? Her synaptic circuits shouldn't even be receiving power anymore. It's almost like she's really alive.
I'm sorry if I caused you all concern. I was having a dream. The first one in quite some time. It was full of memories of the time I spent with everyone, and strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It's nothing. Painful goodbyes may be one of the most difficult aspects of living, but I believe that spending time with those who care about you is one of the most joyous. I really am lucky to have such wonderful friends. I guess we were right next to each other, suffering over the exact same things. Looking back, I feel kinda stupid. Why did we ever think we were all alone? I guess we're more alike than we thought.
Man, is this nightmare finally over? We're not gonna wake up and see April 1st again, are we?
Hey, quit tempting fate, would you? In any case, that's it for now.
Oh, crap. With the danger gone, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I could practically sleep standing up.
Oh, Junpei-kun!
All right. Let's head back to our rooms and get some rest for tonight. Was there anything else to take care of before we turn in? Actually, there is one thing I'd like to announce. With regard to collecting everyone's evokers, I'd like to reverse that decision. This whole incident gave me a lot to think about. In a way, I may have been trying to bury the past by collecting the symbols of our power and locking them away. But even with no shadows left to fight, we remain in a battle against ourselves. So, everyone should hold on to their own.
Until the day when everyone can change, right?
Let's see. My large items have been shipped. Am I forgetting anything?
I just got word. Our transportation will be here shortly.
You're taking everyone else too?
Yes, their new dorms are on the way to the lab anyway. And since we're all here, I thought we might as well travel together. It would be dull otherwise.
Has anyone seen Junpei? I told him not to be late.
Junpei-kun!
I bet he's trying to carry everything at once. Just ignore him. He did the same thing last year.
I see. It sounded like it really hurt, though.
Oh, my face. No one saw that, right?
Are you alright? Can't leave him alone for 5 minutes.
Sounds like they're here. Let's get going, shall we?
I actually have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know it's last minute and might be too late, but would it be okay for me to not go back to the lab? Before, I thought I'd lost my purpose, my reason to live. Now I realize that isn't the case. If possible, I would like to keep attending school with Yukari-san and everyone.
Aigis.
I want to continue experiencing new things with you all, if it's not too late.
Well, it would be difficult, since I'm no longer involved with Gekkoukan High.
Your transportation has arrived, ma'am.
Thank you.
Senpai!
I apologize, but there's been a sudden change in plans. We'll now be going to the school's Tatsumi Hall. The transfer to the lab has been cancelled.
Senpai, you mean...
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be able to stay with you all.
Alright guys, so I am back, and for the last part of this game, this cutscene, I thought I'd come back at this part and kind of give my thoughts on, you know, just kind of everything that happened after the boss. First of all, that was a long and hard boss. Well, it wasn't that hard, but, you know, it was just long. It was just getting kind of long there, and yeah, once again, reach out to the truth for the truth. I like the song, but it just did not fit that boss battle. I really wish I put it on default for you guys, and for myself too. But yeah, this, you know, this near the end of the game, I knew Yukari was gonna be jelly.
Weird.
And I like how everybody's character development happens at the end of this game. I like how they keep their evokers. I like how they you know, they're all there for Aigis. They think Aigis is about to die, but you know, thankfully she doesn't, and she just fell asleep. And so yeah,
I imagine you still need
now everybody's like has a new reason to keep on living, because you know, the protagonist, they're like, well, he died, but his soul is, you know, he sacrificed himself for his soul to hold the door, hold Nyx. Or to keep, you know, keep humanity's darkness from, you know, reaching after Nyx, basically. So,
Let's do it!
I thought that was a really cool concept that they, you know, revisited instead of just having, you know, adjusting to where all of a sudden he comes back to life, which I guess would have been cool, but I'm glad they really kept the answer to be, you know, the story that it's always been. So, and yeah, so my thoughts on the game, you know, it's been a long and hard, a whole 125 parts of this game, and it's, you know, it's one of the best Persona games. So that's just it. You know, at this point, you know, I'm kind of explaining to my guest a little bit about the different Persona games, or I think that's what I did. I think maybe I did that before we started recording. But yeah, and she was kind of just saying how she's like, oh, this is kind of cool, this is kind of fascinating, I can see why you like this game series and everything. Yeah, so she was kind of a little bit of a gamer, so she could appreciate a little bit of this. But yeah, yeah, so that's pretty much all that I have to say about this game, and, you know, just this last final part of it. Next time we're going to be covering Sonic X Shadow Generations. That's going to be the next game, and so yeah, can't wait for that. And then after that we're going to do Metaphor, hopefully, and then ideally after that we should be doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and then ideally after that SMT5 Vengeance, and then, you know, maybe another RPG after that, I guess, with Persona 5 Royal. And then, of course, Persona 5 Scramble and whatever other games are coming out at that time. Hopefully, it won't take me a year to get through these games. Like, I am trying to see if I can really get through, well, particularly the RPGs, like Persona. And, yeah, hopefully it should not take me a super long time to get through Metaphor. I'm praying it will not take me a super long time. Because, yeah, these games will be pretty long, but, yeah, so, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the playthrough, I hope you guys have enjoyed the Let's Play. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe for more RPG, anime action, so, yeah. Once again, sorry for the lapse in audio commentary a little bit. That should have been in the video already, but, you know, this stuff happens. So, anyway, I will see you guys around next time. That's pretty much all I'm going to be saying. And you guys will still see me on video there. You guys continue to watch through the rest of the video, but that's pretty much it. So, I'll see you guys around.